So when the farm is at 100 by 100 feet, you can put the following. You can have a house for the workers or your own farmhouse. You can have a brooder. You can have a store. You can have pigs, chicken house, and bananas. So how have we made it in this way? Our house is 24 by 14 feet. Small house. Then the brooder is 13 by 10 feet. Then the chicken house is 25 by 30 feet. Then the store is 14 by 14 feet. Then we have the worker's house, which is 12 by 9 feet. I know all these measurements because I want to maximize this plot. Then this banana plantation is standing on 60 by 50 feet. Of course, it covers the biogas place. Then also the plants I planting, like the aloe vera, the Russian cornflower, all those are there. Then of course the pawpaws that I give my chickens every week. Then we have the other side that is remaining. That place it covers the pigs. Then also the free place for the chickens, the local chickens which move there. Some of the few local chickens, of course, we don't have all that to be here. Then we are going to cut off 5 feet from this wall. Of course, I can demonstrate for you with okay, how can I demonstrate? You want to get from here up to where I'm standing. If you see, that's going to be 5 feet. And that distance will cover the whole fence. We want to put that at least small structures for local birds. And of course, when you give your local birds proper care, people say they can infect the layers, they can infect the broilers. No, I only want to put local birds and layers on this farm because these things move hand in hand. When somebody wants to eat an off layer, the same person who eats a local bird eats off layers. If you have local birds in large quantity, you are not wrong. So we are going to do that in a short time. We're going to be seeing everything growing. We have spent here, we came here 2021 on it was 12th of June 2021. That's when we came here. But of course, the farm has all changed. You can see at 100 by 100 feet, we have all completely changed. So, gentlemen and ladies, we want to thank you for having always been with us, subscribing. Yes, we thank you and always be with us. So you have been asking me how far we have gone, and exactly when you wake up in the farm, there's always that life that you feel. You feel like you can have a pawpaw here, you can have sugarcane. So we have tried to, at least with our small plot of 100 by 100, to cover what we can. So in this farm, I've shown you before how we set up this biogas. So we ensure that we don't waste anything. You get the chicken waste, give it to the pigs, then the pigs give you the waste, you put in this biogas plant, and then the plant gives you the gas that you use to cook food and the food you eat it. So it's like a recycling. But when you get out this, it becomes manure in the end or fertilizer. So here we try to at least maximize or minimize everything, then you can at least optimize the profits. You ensure that the small thing you own, it becomes big for you. Of course, you can see that after it has given us the gas, it will always come here. And these are drainages we put in the plantation so that it becomes manure fast, it dries up. So you can see how it is now. It's something that is becoming, it is very clean, doesn't smell. It doesn't smell at all. Because it is already used, the gas is out, it has been crushed. So it becomes very good manure. And you can see this plantation is growing nicely. We have put this pumpkin because we call it the cover crop. In the banana plantation, if you want to mulch it, yes, you can. But of course, we put in this pumpkin plant, it is what we call the cover crop. We have two types of mulching. You can either use dry leaves or dry plants. Then you can also use any cover crop. So for us, we are using this one on our farm. We always want to have a very simple life. And of course, I've seen here the aloe vera. I have a small plant of aloe vera. Because when you have a farm, especially chicken farm, you should have simple plants that can save you quickly if your chicken is fall sick. This is a poultry farm majorly. So farm should have at least aloe vera because it is one of the medicines that we give to our birds. We are always in the farm. We should have everything moving, never have a stopping. So this one is one of the banana suckers that has been planted recently, because one of them got old, and of course even this one is getting old. So we ensure that there is something that is always moving, something growing. We call it sustainability. This is a nice tomato here. There is a nice one. And we don't spray anything. Just plant as many tomatoes as you can in your garden. Whatever you do, it is for your good, for your health. So these ones we use organic fertilizer and organic pesticide. This comes from the biogas, the fertilizer for this plant. Then we use ash, we use chili, and other plants, as I shall show in one of the videos, how to make pesticide. So we don't use any artificial pesticide here, or maybe any other medicine for spraying these tomatoes, because these are just, you call them slay tomatoes in the garden. Oh, yeah, they are beans. Of course, in the banana plantation, you just have to make it simple. I can see beans here. This is maize. We don't encourage you to plant maize in a banana plantation. It's not advisable because they don't match. But of course, that's for the sake of eating, to roast one of the maize. So we planted just a few of them here. Oh, there's a nursery bed here for, this is going to be green pepper. It's a nursery bed for green pepper, because we ensure that we don't buy a lot of food. Cut the cost. If you don't buy food, it means you're done. And this is an upcoming avocado. You have seen us boil. You have seen us boiling our medicine for chickens every month, and this is where we boil from. We use firewood here, of course, but you can use anything else. You can use charcoal, but I use firewood because it's cheaper. So every time you get something on the farm, if you come to the farm, you should have very many things on the farm. You cannot lack this. We always want to do as organic as possible. And if you don't give them the chicken, if you don't give your chickens organic things, like organic medicine, which I usually prepare and I have videos about it, and I'll leave that video in this, at least in this description down there. I'll leave the link there so that you can follow up that such videos. We boil our medicine from here, and this is our, we call it our center of cooking. We try as much as possible to ensure to have fruits in the farm. And this one is it's a nice one, however, it will be hybrid, and it's nice. It's hybrid, it's not organic. I regret having bought this one. I have to first cut it, and with the environment, you don't cut before you plant. So it's sweet, but it's white, it should be brown in color. I will cut it in the future. This place, I want to finish the structure for these chickens, and I put broilers here. The program is very nicely arranged. We cannot construct a structure coming to this one. We shall leave a small space here. Then this is a pathway between this layer's house and the broiler's house. I want to have at least 100 birds, broilers, at least every month sold, because we cannot afford to gamble life. Here, oh, I can see tobacco. Have you seen tobacco before in your life? This is the tobacco. Why do we plant tobacco here? The tobacco helps us chase away snakes. The snakes are the biggest challenge of many farmers on the farm. So once you put tobacco on your structure like this one, this is not being shabby, being dirty, no. We have put this tobacco intentionally, and we cannot cut it because it chases all the snakes. And of course, you can see the fence is growing. We are going to use this fence seriously. I want to thank you, those of you who support us, those of you who wish us well, those of you who pray for us, who have encouraged us, who have not ridiculed us. Thank you so much. We have started from zero. Now where we are saying you too can do something. So we cannot always go wrong if we have what we've done and what we are doing. There is something I want to show you down here. Oh, I can see there is this fruit. Do you know this fruit? This is what we call tree tomato. And I love them so much. People come from Chisoro, Western Uganda, or Kabale. They know them so much. These are very nice. Can you see? They use tell that makes soda. And when you donate blood, they give you this one. Two, when you were young and you cut yourself, they used to tell us to eat this one because that will retain the blood. Nice. So this is the farm we are on. We are now constructing for the pigs. Because you can see the structures are too old. We are constructing for the pigs now. This is the new structure. Of course, we haven't finished, but they will be finished. We shall get the money in the future. We always say, never lose hope. Never lose hope. Anything that you start, you can finish it. We are prepared to hustle. That is it.